Now Duncan, and it doesn't look like UNE will foul. Pratt across the timeline, final 10 seconds, and listen to this crowd. And for the first time in Endicott history, the Gulls have won the CCC title. Basketball shoes come off, dancing shoes come on, as Endicott has clinched their spot in the NCAA tournament. What a moment for the Gulls. So 5 runs in now, and that is sent deep into left field. Left fielder trailing back towards the wall, and that is gone. Touch 'em all, home run. Number 6 for the Gulls overall. That was crushed into left field by Matthew McKinley, the shortstop. Endicott now leads 6-0 as the team comes out, mobs them. That was absolutely crushed into left field.
Yeah, they're excited for him.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to McDonald Gymnasium on the campus of Endicott College. This afternoon's NCAA Division III women's basketball matchup between the visiting Curry College Colonels and the host, the Endicott College Gulls. My name is Alfano. To my left is John Sylvia. John, how are you this afternoon?
I'm doing good, Evan. It's going to be a really good set of games today, a back-to-back between the Endicott men and the Endicott women against Curry. It's going to be a great afternoon. I'm excited for Senior Day today, celebrating some great individual basketball players.
Absolutely. Starting lineups, Endicott, Michaela Rogers, Olivia Duncan, Emily Pratt, Shannon Gilbert, and Kaylee Putnam as the ball is thrown away to start for Endicott. On the other side for Curry, Gina Coote, Katie Smith, Kirsten Smith, Caitlin Smith, and Catherine Dunn for Curry. A commentator's dream there for last name pronunciations for Curry. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Beverly High School here for this afternoon's Northeastern Conference match between the hosts, the Beverly High School Panthers, and the visitors, the Swampscott Big Blue. My name is Evan Alfano. Alongside me is Cody Shalfu. Cody, how are you doing this afternoon?
Doing good, Evan. We're back to playing some sports here. A little bit of a difficult year, but we got some soccer back, and it's glad to be back in the booth. Glad to be your chauffeurs for this year's Beverly Panthers season. I'm just ready to get going.
Very excited to be here as well. Again, the opening game for both these programs, sort of a shortened season here as they'll play some teams amongst the conference here. An exciting one here. Beverly coming in, had a great season last year, going 14-2-4, and they were the Northeastern Conference North champs after a great season. They had the number 3 seed in the MIA Division II North tournament, losing to the eventual state champion Winchester 2-1 in penalty kicks in the quarterfinal. So they fought hard down to the last whistle against the team that ended up being the best one. Again, Moore and Pratt, she was involved with Endicott's LEAD program, so leaders of the Endicott Athletic Department, as well as the Women in Leadership organization. So she's done multiple things, and a shot goes up there and down for Curry. That was Catherine Dunn. So already a lot of kind of leadership experience for Emily Pratt as she heads into that program. Again, just a very big moment for her to be selected for that, and something I think she's going to take a lot of pride in the future. And it's definitely showed on the court. She drives the basket and she'll head to the free throw line. Again, she works so hard on both ends of the court, offensive and defensive, and that's the kind of attitude and mindset a coach should instill in her players, and that's what Pratt would bring as a coach. Roll on the line, but that's still in play. Good touch here by Pesci. And she'll take a right-footed shot, blocked away in the box. Another chance, and it's the opening goal for the Gulls. Jillian Presser collects the loose ball and pots it home, and Endicott takes a 1-0 lead. Endicott, good pressure now. Catherine Elkis, great little move there to get across and play. It's headed home. A brilliant finish by Larissa Cade, and Endicott takes a 2-0 lead. A great cross from Catherine Elkis, and it's Larissa Cade with a powerful header, and Endicott doubles their lead, 2-0. Great ball to find Catherine Elkis. Nice little cut there from Elkis, and she's got space to work. Elkis now sends it up to Caponegro. Jamie Caponegro, she'll cross that one in towards Elkis, and it's number 3 for Endicott. And Catherine Elkis, who just picked up an assist, tacks on herself, and Endicott Now leads it 3-0. Now it's Vuksta on the outside. Looking for Couchot in the middle. He gets it. Couchot, nice pass back to Vuksta. One-time effort across goal! And it is the opening goal. It is Gabriel Chavez who taps it home. A beautiful play for Endicott. And they take a 1-0 lead. That was a great ball there by Couchot, who found Vuksta. Looked like he could have taken a shot, but just unselfishly taps it across goal. And it's just tapped into the wide open net, and Endicott strikes first early. That is a beautiful bit of passing there from Endicott. And finally, again, they've had a few crosses. This one working to perfection. It's just maybe the easiest goal of the season for Endicott. Chavez just tapping it into the goal about 10 minutes earlier. Houghton now crosses it in. It's another powerful header, and it finds the back of the net. And once again, it's Evan Couchot who heads that one in, his 14th of the season, and Endicott takes a 2-0 lead.
But it's not like she was late. Her leg was there before the shot was even taken. Oh my!
Yeah, just a great, that's a good goalie. They just kind of know what to do and just made the pad stop. Now shot here from distance. That didn't get all the way through. It went wide. McGee stepping up. Moffat has the puck now. And McGee, wrist shot, low, save, rebound chance. That one, the side of the net. Salus in front. Another chance. Puck is Salus goes wide. Somehow the puck did not find the back of the net.
Hollingsworth of the left leg this time, right on the goal line, keeping it out of the net.
And now on the other end, it could be a breakaway chance here. It's Alexis Thomas in on goal. Wrist shot. She scores! The overtime winner, short-handed, and it's history for Salem State. It's their first ever victory in the playoffs. What a moment for Alexis Thomas, short-handed, and Salem State stuns the Panthers 4-3 in overtime.
See it so much from officials, obviously for the safety of goalies, just trying to blow a whistle quicker with so much action in front, but he let that one go, and it led to a tying goal. So, 3-on-3 for 5 minutes, lots of more ice to work with. Ryan Mix into the offensive zone for Castleton. Now wraparound chance, no chance in front, they score! 20 seconds into overtime, the game winner for the Spartans, and they steal one on the road against Plymouth. Maddie Swanson just tumbling everywhere, just trying to find the puck. Now this one just wide of goal. Quick shot taken there, trying to catch maybe Petito off guard a little bit. Puck behind the goal. Now Smith with it. She looks to clear it up, but doesn't get it out. It's kept in by Campoli. Nervous times here for Panther fans. But the puck is played eventually out of the zone. 2.5 to go.
Good poke check there by Thomas.
Panther's got to be careful here, of course, wanting to stay out of the box. We saw a late penalty in the New England College game. Now shot from distance into the glove, and it will be held by Olivia Petito to give her team on the ice a break.
Talk about Addie Swanson. Entered today with 16 block shots, 6 so far here this evening. And probably the most crucial one there, going to her knees, the bottom of the slot, expecting any chances straight in front of goal.
She has been excellent defensively. She's created some good chances offensively as well. A face-off here won by Castleton. Faceoffs have been close so far, but Castleton doing a better job of late, winning a few more. Shot from distance, that's blocked by Moffat. She gets it up to Street, it does go out of the zone. As Castleton has now won 23 faceoffs to Plymouth State's 21, so they are doing better here in this third period, and that's helped them to give some more chance offensively. As they've looked good in this third period, have the Spartans. This one up high, out of the zone, nice pass, finds Emily Harris. Harris into the zone. She has Carpenter with her. Harris now. Wrist shot save made by Petito. Rebound, and McGee clears that one away. Not out, though. Polisi now. Her pass gets blocked. Puck is still loose. Street. Good work to find the puck with their backhand and knock it away.
Bet you the next time, unless it's an icing, all will be. So, under 90 seconds to go. An offensive zone face-off in the Panthers' end. Wouldn't be surprised if Castleton tries to go with the empty net.
It's a good time for it, 1.5 minutes to go.
A timeout was used.
It was Plymouth, though, on the icing, so Castleton should still have theirs.
All right, I wasn't sure who had that. We had a timeout earlier, so Plymouth State had already used their timeout earlier. So
And here we go, empty net. The Chicos coming to the bench.
So here we go. It is a 6-on-5 with Pacheco on the bench. This one knocked up. Trying to get out of the zone. They can't do it. It's kept in. Good work there by Bonner. Pass to the middle. That's a hard pass. It will be cleared down the ice. And it will be an icing against Borbridge. She clears that one away. So again, Plymouth State having to stay on the ice. Definitely some tired legs right here.
That's fine. Again, it'd always be nice to score a goal and get that insurance here late, but send it down, bleed the clock. Don't allow Castleton to have a lot of opportunities. Don't take a chance here at Plymouth. Just fire it down the boards.
Big face-off right here. Moffitt's going to take it against Julia Carpenter. As we had 7 on the ice momentarily there for Castleton. That's been sorted out. Face-off won by the Panthers. Loose puck. That's cleared away by Streed. The clock will tick down. Icing, it stops at 1:02.
It's fine, not wasting a lot of energy. Send it deep, keep winning the draws here. We're back even at 23 apiece. You got your top line out there for the Panthers.
Face off here, one back. But look at Brett stepping up as it was won by Castleton. Now another opportunity shot there. That's just wide of goal. It might have been deflected. Petito is there, and she will cover this one up. And finally, a change of skaters for the Panthers.
Great work there by that top line for Plymouth State. They're gassed coming off the ice, but they did what they needed to. Won a couple of back-to-back face-offs.
Face-off one cleanly here. Quick shot and a save made. It's loose in front, and they score! 48 seconds to go on a rebound. Petito lost the puck, and we are tied at 1.
That's why you're told from youth hockey, never stop until you hear the whistle. Petito thought she pinched it off. We'll see the replay here. Well, we had an issue. It's been glitching a little bit, so we'll try to get that for you once again.
The puck was sitting right on the goal line, and Carpenter able to just bat it home.
One-timer, good passing. It's up by the chest pad, and it just sneaks under the elbow as Petito, like she does, tries to go away from post. If she gives up anything, it's outside of the net, but it drops into the paint, and an easy poke check home, and we're tied here in the final minute.
Julia Carpenter, the sophomore from Plymouth, Michigan, able to get the tying goal. Just great work here and back to work at the Spartans. Chance towards Lawler, couldn't get a stick on it. So much good work in the third period by Castleton. It finally pays off the Polisi one-timer. That Carpenter cleans up the rebound. Now pass under the stick of Thomas. Could be icing. It is played as it was heading towards goal. DeChico came out to play the puck. That's loose behind. We enter the final 10 seconds of regulation. One more chance here. Swanson out towards goal. Ross trying to get to it. Puck is still loose. McNeil couldn't get a shot off. Final seconds will tick off, and we will be heading to overtime. 48 seconds to go in the third period. Julia Carpenter bats home a rebound on a puck. Well, you couldn't have a closer shot on goal. That was right on the line. Just had to tap that one into goal, and we'll be heading for overtime. We are back. Evan Alfano and John Silvey here for the start of the fourth quarter. Endicott down at halftime, but find themselves up 10 here at the start of the fourth quarter. John, what did Endicott do in that third quarter? Really kind of extend their lead.
Once again, I mentioned it earlier on in this broadcast. It's going back to basics. They're making their open shots. They're making crisp, short passes. They're working their defensive pairings, and they're shifting well on the defensive end. And they're doing a very good job of playing a full-court basketball effort so far.
And Legeni there kind of loses the ball. Curry still plenty of time. A full quarter, and they're just down 10. As Gina Coote will launch from 3, and that one just off, and Emily Pratt battling underneath. Grabs the miss. St. Thomas open in the corner, and just rolls off again. Legeni continues to battle on the offensive glass.
Looked like Emily St. Thomas was about to get a home bounce on that 3 too.
I think they're much deserved again. We got senior day, last day, game of the regular season. Deserve some friendly bounces around this time. Again, both teams wrapping up the regular season today. Both teams clinching a playoff spot. So we'll see them next week. And an offensive foul. Yeah, that's going to be a technical foul. Yeah, called against Remillard. She did not like the call, and she said something. Obviously couldn't hear it from here, and the official did not like that, and so technical foul is called. Again, the original foul was an offensive foul against her. And then she gets teed up, so Endicott going to get some free shots right here.
That's a tough bounce if you're Curry. I think Coach Hutchinson is going to want to converse with her team a little bit before we get back out. Don't want tempers flaring too much.
Yeah, that's a good point. Again, I don't expect things to get too testy between the two teams, but you never know. A technical foul gets called out. You know, Curry a little frustrated with the officials now. Endicott just has to stay the course, and you're absolutely right. That's got to be what Coach Hutchinson is saying right now. Is Kaylee Putnam will get to shoot a pair of free throws. Technical free throws, I think, are one of the hardest shots to take in a game because you're all by yourself right there. And Putnam says, no, they're easy. Knocks down both of these. And Endicott also will get possession, so potentially a 4-point or 5-point swing here for Endicott.
Christiana Remillard was one of those big scorers in the second half for Curry, and now she's on the bench. Endicott can take this opportunity here to really expand on their lead and put this game away early.
Absolutely, and that's what we're going to try to do, keep pushing the pace offensively. They've done a good job of moving the ball in this second half. Putnam, and she'll walk. So Curry able to get it back, though, down 12 here. Again,
Colonels have had a tough time over these past few minutes. An ejection of a technical on one of their best players, and they've been struggling to really hit their shots. Right now, you just have to calm down if you're Curry, because you're going to let the emotions you can't let the emotions get the best of you in this situation. You're still in this game, still plenty of time left.
And again, for these seniors, the 92nd game of Rogers' career. This is the 103rd game of Emily Pratt's career. If she gets a fourth in the CC quarterfinals, which she will, she'll move into 14th all-time. That's a nice pass underneath, and to the line will be Gina Kudoff. A nice feed there from Katie Smith. And for Putnam, this will be her 102nd game, so she's right behind Pratt in games played.
And the two of them are so talented that's why you've seen them in so many games. Even when they were in their younger years, they showed something that Coach Hutchinson found worthy of them getting quite a bit of playing time.
Emily Pratt has started every single game of her career. That's 103 games and 103 starts. There's an incredible career from Emily Pratt. And look at Putnam to the basket, wide open lane, lays it in. Kaylee Putnam with two more.
Couldn't have had a more wide open lane right there. Good finish by 22. She's been money on that fast break all night.
And Kaylee Putnam entered the game with 233 assists, tied for 7th all-time with assists, and she has now broken that with 2. So that's 235 assists now for Putnam. That's 7th all-time. She sits alone, and that ball is going the other way as that three-point shot will not count by Pratt. Also for Kaylee Putnam, 91 blocks in her career. That's 9th. Again, so many different records and leaderboards that these players are on. Emily Pratt, 13th all-time, 218 assists. Over 3 she has now passed. So she sits at 221 assists, which is now 12th all-time in assists for Emily Pratt. Also 13th all-time in steals. Kind of the list goes on. And there's Emily St. Thomas with the steal herself, a little 1-on-2. And just ball rolled off every part of the rim there. Well, like I was saying, really any leaderboard any record boards that Endicott has, you're going to probably see Emily Pratt's name, Kaylee Putnam's name, or Michaela Rogers' name up there. Good box up by Gilbert there, rebound by Putnam. And Putnam pushed the break again. That's good defense inside by Curry.
Tough miss there for Putnam. She had another wide open lane to the bucket, just barely missing.
And that's going to be a tie up there. Emily Pratt came in to tie up Dunn. Coach Elms in his 16th season led Curry to their first ever CCC championship game appearance in the 2014-2015 season. It's really helped to build this program back up. And good defense by St. Thomas, and she knocks that out of bounds. Two sets of sisters on this team. We have the Smiths, so Katie Smith and Kirsten Smith. And then Alexa and Savannah Galucci.
Lexi Gellerman checking back in as well to replace Michaela Rogers. A little bit of less size in the lineup now for the Gulls.
Endicott continue to work quickly. The center per se right now would be Shannon Gilbert. And Pratt, that's a wide open lane and a layup. Emily Pratt right down Main Street to get two more.
Once Emily Pratt gets in the air under the basket, it's hard to stop her.
And that's a timeout, a full timeout called for Curry. And again, we talked about Kaylee Putnam a lot today. A story released earlier this week kind of talking about Kaylee Putnam and what she's meant to this program. Coach Hutchinson saying that she'd want no other point guard in the league than Kaylee Putnam running the show for. She's been a leader in and out, day in, day out for her team. One thing I know that's really cool, one of the best practice players on this team is Kaylee Putnam. So she's working hard every day, whether it's practice or on the court, always giving it her all, and that's definitely a sign of a good leader for her. And early on in her career, the first two seasons, her freshman and sophomore year, Coach Hutchinson would have meetings with Kaylee, and they talked about Coach Hutchinson felt that she get a little more out of her, especially as a leader. And she said that in her junior and senior year, she's really become that leader, vocally and just by the presence she has and how hard she works. She's worked, again, her senior semester internship was the America East Conference. And so for Kaylee, she's hoping to work in collegiate sports after she graduates, after a great four-year career here playing basketball for Endicott.
Shot clock's off, Evan.
And one more three is down for Catherine Dunn, and that should close the scoring for both teams as the clock will tick down from 10 seconds. What a game it was. Curry, again, the underdogs, fought hard, had a lead at halftime, but Endicott just too strong in the end. They pull away and will win this game. And the seniors led the way. Emily Pratt, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Kaylee Putnam at 20 points and 8 rebounds. Michaela Rogers a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds. So 3 seniors along with Kara Hersey. What a great game for all of them. And Endicott, a deserving victory heading into the postseason. For John Sylvia and everyone here at Endicott College, my name is Evan Alfano. Your final scores from the afternoon's game, Endicott 75, Curry 53.